And every time I get on these things, I think my hair is out of control. Hey, Colton Lindsay here, Key Realty Group with Rick Colton Real Estate. I'm going to do something different. I got a phone call today from William J. May out of Century 21 in Los Angeles, who saw one of my YouTube videos and called and was just kind of asking about the business. He's been in the business 2.5 months, and I says to him, hey, the most important thing you can do is get good at your skill set and call and talk to as many people as possible. Just prospect, prospect, prospect. And he asked if I would do a video of basically the script. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a live for sell by owner call, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to actually read my script book through the call. I'm not even going to, like, oftentimes in my calls I kind of have got to the point where I can just know what to say and do some different things to overcome the objections. I'm not even going to do that on this call. I may or may not get an appointment. I don't know. I've scheduled 2 listing appointments already today, so I've had a pretty successful day. That's good. One of them's old people, so I know Bob Leffler would like that. They're old, and they've got equity. Those are the people we want to deal with, people that have equity. So I'm going to go ahead and do one of these. So stay tuned and watch how it goes. Here we go. Take 4. Just spoke with Natalie. She just had a baby. Didn't want to really talk much. And she's listed with the realtor, so didn't really try to get the listing too hard. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, is this Heather?
It is.
Hey, Heather, it's Colton Lindsay, world's greatest realtor. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you, Colton?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Hey, I noticed that, well, my records indicate that your house is for sale by owner. Is that true?
That's correct.
Okay, great. And how much are you asking for it, by the way?
210.
Is that 210,000, right?
That's correct. Mm-hmm.
Great. Super. Can I just ask where you're moving, how soon you plan on moving, or what's your time frame?
We are going to move as soon as we have an offer on the house, and we are moving to a family home, to a grandmother's home that we are purchasing from the family.
Okay, excellent. So you already have a house you're moving into, and it's as soon as you sell this house sort of thing.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
But we're accepting buyer's agents, so I don't know if you have anybody that you're representing. If you have a buyer, we're happy to show you the house, but we're not interested in listing with an agent right now, and if we do, we have an agent we're going to list with.
Oh, okay, great. So you're willing to work with me if I have a buyer?
Yes, yes, like a buyer's agent, sure.
How much are you willing to pay me if I have a buyer?
Well, isn't it a standard 3% commission? I prefer.
Yeah, I mean that's great, but yeah, really, you guys are the ones that can offer that. So some people offer like 1%, 2%, 3% is the best by far. But I wasn't sure what you guys were offering, so I thought I'd ask.
Well, it would just depend on what you worked out with your buyer, and we have less flexibility on the price when with commission. So if you need to make it work where you have to lower your commission so that your buyer can get in, then we can do that, or otherwise we're happy to work with you because we recognize that most people in this market have an agent.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Well, let me ask you something then, Heather.
Okay.
I mean, you brought it up. So you're trying to sell this house yourself without having it on the market with a professional real estate person. And I'm just curious, is that because you hate realtors, or what is it?
No. Well, it's because we have a lot of sweat equity, and to have to give up 12% sweat, or $12,000 is a lot of money to have to do. And we know that our house is fully up to date, and we know that we've got a lot of traffic on it. It's only been up 5 days, and we don't expect that it will take very long to sell.
Okay. Did you say flood equity?
Sweat equity.
Oh, sweat. I thought you said flood equity.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay.
No, not flood equity. Sorry. No, we've updated everything in the house.
Oh, okay, so you've got a lot of sweat equity. So it's about money?
Yeah. So to give up $12,000 is a lot.
Really? Oh, okay. So
6% is a lot, and we know that we can sell this. So like I said, but we recognize there's lots of people that have agents, and we don't want to lose a buyer just because you have have an agent. So we are happy to work with someone that has one.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is it's about the money then. Is that right? Is that the only thing is the money?
Yes.
Okay.
And we also have a friend who sells lots of homes in the area, and he said he thinks that we can sell it on our own, and if at some point we decide that we need an agent, then we will give him a call.
Okay. Great. Well, let me just ask you one more question, then I'll let you go. I'm
Okay.
sure you don't want to talk to me all day long. And it's because I do business completely differently than all other agents. It virtually guarantees you of two things. One is that your house will sell, okay?
Okay.
The other is you will end up with significantly more money, bottom line, than you could get any other way. That's with or without an agent. And I know that's a big promise, Heather, but if you knew that, would you even want to hear more about it? I mean, be honest with me.
You know what? Right now, probably not. You know, if we're still on the market in a few months, then maybe that's something we can revisit.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, we're not in a huge rush. We have the home that we're going to. And we've had like I said, we've had a lot of traffic at the house.
Mm-hmm.
So we are pretty sure that we can do this.
Okay, so you've had a lot of traffic at the house and things. Well, let me ask that question a different way. If you knew 100% for sure that by doing business with me, two things would happen. One is you would get your house sold, and the other is you would end up with more money in your pocket than you could do any other way, with or without an agent. You wouldn't even want to hear about it? Be honest.
You know what? Right? No, I hear what you're saying. I heard it the first way and the second way that you said it. The thing is right now is that time is money to us too.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, we've got stuff going on with the house right now, and so if we didn't, then that would be something that would be worth my time. But right now, it's just not.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I said, if you have someone who's interested in our home, we'd be happy to show it to you guys.
Okay, so if I've got someone interested, you'll let me come over and look at it with them, right?
Sure.
And if assuming we can work out an agreement that works for you guys and works for my buyers, and a commission that's fair for me, we could do business then.
We would talk about it at that point, yeah. And we're gonna have an open house on Saturday, so you and your buyers are welcome to come by then.
Okay, so you're having an open house on. I don't know if I have a buyer. I haven't seen the house yet, but if I did, that's great to know you'd be willing to work with me on it. So I guess what you're saying is you want to save the other 3% that it would cost to hire me. If you knew that by hiring me you would actually end up with saving more than the 3% of the cost it would cost to hire me, you'd probably want me to sell your house, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But then you also have to know that if I'm selling it, I don't have to work with a commission at all, and I don't have to pay out, and I'm able to do it on my own, then you can recognize why I would.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that's a good chunk of change, right? The $12,000 or whatever you said. Well, I don't remember what the number was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, $12,000 is a lot of money. That can go towards your new house for sure. Well,
Exactly.
And the reason why I'm asking, what type of marketing are you doing on your house now?
You know what? I actually have little boys over at my house that I need to go and take care of right now. So if you want to come by, I'd be happy to talk to you.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your time. Have a great day. Okay, real quick, just to finish up this video. So I just read script word for word. She was a tough cracker there. I probably could have just went on and pushed harder and got the appointment, but I wanted to make the video, so I was kind of staying true to the script as possible. I don't know if you noticed in the video or not, I asked the same question twice, and I just asked it over again. And that's how I first started with these scripts. That script from Bob Leffler in Scottsdale, Arizona, one of the best real estate coaches out there. Anyways, I just want to give you a quick example of that. So this is how we do a proactive approach in getting houses sold for my people. Thanks. Have a great day.